Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Saturday morning, we are gonna do a little oil change. So, here's what we're gonna need. Oil, very important. Oil filter wrench, 17 mil socket and wrench. I've never done an oil change on this kind of car, so I'm not sure what it will take. And then we're gonna do some other stuff, check the tire pressure, so we need tire pressure gauge, check the brake fluid water content, stuff like that. Obviously we'll need a jack stand, somewhere for the beard to sit and film, oil drain pan to catch all the oil. We've rearranged the garage a little bit, so we have a little more space. So we now have tool central, tire central. So we'll just wait for the beard and the other one.
Lee, that's not your car.
No.
Why are you under the bonnet of someone else's car?
I'm looking for the turbocharger.
Whose car is it?
It's a special guest
Oh, yeah?
that he's here, but he's not here.
No,
He's over there.
he doesn't want to be on video.
No, we're doing a quick service, oil and filter change. We can check things like whatever's in this box. It's probably a filter of some sort.
I would expect it to be an air filter.
You are correct.
And it's in attendance. Perfect. That's all you... No, is that not enough?
Well, no.
It was in attendance. You've taken it out.
Give it a little blow.
Yeah.
Clean it a little bit. So we'll clean that a little bit. We've checked the brake fluid water content. Garrett did that. It was under 2%, so that's fine. We shall check the other fluids. Why is there a dipstick on
Why would you need a dipstick on that?
that? Well,
Oh, power steering fluid.
Oh, yeah, dipstick. There
Is it in attendance?
It is in attendance.
Perfect.
There is some coolant
Yes.
in the reservoir.
That was up to the full mark when I checked
It
it.
is a greenish in color.
So we've actually gone overboard because now it's been checked twice.
Tire pressures are good.
Awesome.
And then we'll change the oil
When it cools down a little bit.
and do some other things. So we're gonna have a look at the cabin air filter, but I couldn't figure out how to get it out, so we have to go to the assistant.
Oh, that's smart times. Well, it's unclipped. Does it just snap at that point?
We might have to go to the other assistant, YouTube. This is a cabin air filter. It filters air going into your cabin. Most mechanics won't even look at this when they do a service. It takes 5 minutes. Pull it out, blow it out, or replace it. They're like $20 or $30, but you can see it's a bit gross. And
Let's see the really good side, Lee. No, the really good side with all the
the
leaves and
Band-Aids?
stuff.
And then top tip, when you put it back in, put an air freshener or two on top of it so your car will always smell air freshening. Cabin air filter going back in with, here, smell that. Oh,
Couple of air fresheners.
they don't have smell-o-vision on the camera.
Just chuck them on top and then slide it back in again.
Easy peasy.
What are you doing down here, Lee?
Hey kids, so 17 mil, what do you people call these?
Spanner.
Spanners, wrench, lefty loosey, righty tighty. All you need to do with the wrench is obviously just crack the nut and then do the rest by hand with the drain pan underneath.
So the question is, can Lee get the drain plug out without getting oil all over the garage floor?
All over the floor, yes. All over my hand, 3 out of 10 times. So the key is to undo the nut until you feel it release. Hold it against the surface and then pull it out in one quick motion. Okay, can we do this without getting burned? Here we go. One more turn. Voila! Hey, that was pretty good.
That's all right.
And then you need to make sure that you take the old crush washer off there and put a new one on so it seals correctly. New copper washer, drain plug. Put the drain plug back in before you put oil in the car.
Top tip.
Not that I've ever done that.
No, I've only done it once.
I've done it once. You learn
Okay,
very...
it's the kind of thing you do once.
Yes.
Now remember, Lee, to torque that to spec.
Oil drain plugs are just one grunt, I think.
Yeah, 1 grunt's fine.
Okay.
Done.
Torqued. Oil filter wrench. Much easier than hand or pliers as some people use on the internet.
Screwdriver through it is how I was taught.
Oh, it's not that tight. Old drain pan. There we go. Now, there's no way of doing this without getting dirty. Although I did see a good hack on the internet. If you live in America, go to 7-Eleven, get a big gulp cup. Once it's loose, put the cup over it, grab the plastic cup, and then unscrew it with it in the cup.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, but we don't have big gulps here. Actually, we might, because we do have 7-Elevens.
Well, there's Costco. Costco must have pretty big cups, no?
No, they just have one size.
See, this is much easier because you can actually fill the oil filter with oil before you put it in. These ones at 90 degrees, you can only get a little bit of oil in them.
Top tip, a little bit of oil around the gasket so you don't get dry gasket and it seizes on there.
Are you going to fill it as well?
No,
Wow.
because pain in the ass. And it's only like 100 milliliters. Should I cross thread it?
Definitely.
Okay.
Hand tight, done.
Yeah, I don't like using the wrench to tighten them because
Nah.
they slip.
So we dropped the car off the stand. He's good to drive home now, Lino.
No, we need to put the new oil in the engine
Oh yeah,
because it doesn't run on unicorns and rainbows.
does appear to be oil.
It was on sale. $30. $35.
Sadly, we are not sponsored by Castrol.
Not yet.
Maybe one day in the future.
Why did they put the things on them?
What's that top tip for pouring oil in, Lee?
In the hole.
Funny guy.
Sideways. Don't pour it like this, you get air bubbles. But if you pour it sideways,
Also, you get spillages if you pour it from forwards.
yes. And don't pour it too fast because it'll come out the top of the cam cover. So just kind of slow. Our secret guest says it takes 4.9 quarts, which is 17 and a half bananas.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we can aim for about 4.5 liters, which I think is, oh no, there's 5 liters in here. It's a 5 liter. You know, when I was young and somebody said to me their engine was 3.2 liters, I thought that's how much oil it took.
Alrighty then.
Really?
Not that, well, when I was like 6.
Right.
Okay, 23.
All right, so we're going to reset the oil change reminder. So we're going to press and hold the trip button until it comes up with the thing. And then we're going to go reset to go maintenance, trip to move down to engine oil, reset to go into engine oil, and then trip to move down to 10,000 kilometers and press reset. It's now selected. We are done. So we can scroll down to the back and then scroll to the back and then exit, and we're done. 10,000 kilometers.
Good day. So service done on the Kia. We changed the oil in the filter, looked at the air filter, the cabin air filter, checked the tire pressures, checked the brake fluid, checked all the fluids, looked underneath. The CV boots look good, all the brakes look fine. And this is something, again, if you take it to a mechanic, they'll charge you $250 plus. Cost me $50 in parts and maybe half an hour of my time. And again, I keep saying this, guys, stuff like this is not hard. Watch a couple YouTube videos, have a friend there to make sure you don't do something stupid or the car doesn't fall on you. But you guys can do this stuff yourself. It'll take you half an hour, maybe an hour at the most. Save yourself $200 and you get to learn about the car, and you'll probably do a better job than most mechanics, because honestly, when you take a car to a mechanic, they're just gonna have an apprentice do this work because it's beneath them, because they wanna do harder stuff. So yeah, half an hour, couple bucks, easy peasy, out the door. So that's it for today. A bunch of videos coming up, some stuff on the Kia, new antenna, big brakes. What are those things called underneath? The rigid collars, that'll be an interesting one. Some more mesh-tastic stuff, Gareth's ordered some more stuff, and some flipper stuff. The flipper stuff is really interesting. So keep watching, guys, we'll be back.